guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jessica J, and on the channel we talk a lot about home decor and all things home. So if that interests you in any way, please consider subscribing and also follow me over on Instagram. My name over there is MyJessicaJ. Now you guys know I shop at CB2 a lot, so I've accumulated quite a collection. So I want to talk about some pieces that I absolutely love and I would recommend to you guys and I will purchase over and over again. And I also want to talk about pieces that I didn't like so much and you guys should definitely skip out on and save your money. So I had some of these pieces for a while now, so I can definitely give you guys a really good review. I've used them, I've washed them, I maybe banged them around a bit, so I can definitely give you guys my take on some of these items. So let's talk about CB2's kitchen utensils. I have their turner and I'm not really sure what this item is called, but they actually sell this in a set with a third piece. It's just a regular spoon. And then they also sell it separately as well. I've seen it on sale time and time again. And I really picked these up just for the aesthetic. I just wanted some brass in my kitchen to kind of give it some warmth and some character. But I actually use these items. I actually purchased this one first and I've had it for some months now, if not a whole year. And I have to say it's held up. I wash these by hand. I don't put these in the dishwasher, but they've held up. There's not much discoloration to it, maybe a little bit of patina. The color is coming off a little bit on the very tip, but other than that, you can't really tell, and they definitely have held up. I'll definitely get a close-up for you guys too, but I love these. If you are needing to add some brass to your kitchen, definitely go for these. So let's talk about some drinkware. These right here, I absolutely love. I talked about these time and time again, and then I also shared these a couple times in a haul video because I went back and bought more. I love these because, I mean, look at the glass. They are beautiful, just something a little different. You can use these for cocktails. You can use these for something on the rocks. They're just beautiful. They're very functional and they're thick, very thick glass. You don't have to worry about them chipping or anything like that. And then the best part, if you are needing to save some space in your cabinets or whatnot, they are stackable and they're not going anywhere. So you can just have these stacked up. I actually have these stacked in my cabinet. Or if you're entertaining and you want to have these out, you can just stack them up and then just have them out. They are absolutely beautiful. Another item that I'm absolutely loving, I actually have this out on display. I think it looks beautiful. And it's actually the matching set. Well, I don't think these come in a set, but it's the matching glass to these right here. And these are actually really affordable as well. This is a cocktail mixing glass. These are great if you're needing to make a few cocktails, maybe like 2 to 4 cocktails. You mix it up in here and you can throw it in your shaker with some ice. These are really, really great for that if you want to make cocktails ahead of time, maybe for a couple guests. So definitely recommend these. It's beautiful, it's affordable, and I mean, as you guys can see, I have many uses for this, so we love that. Okay, this next item is pretty heavy. I'm going to lift it so you guys can see the scale of it. So this is CB2's decanter. It is humongous. Here's the top right here. I just don't want to risk the top falling off and it breaking, but you guys, I love this. And before you run over to the CB2 website, they actually don't carry this anymore, and I have no idea why. It was on back order for the longest, and as soon as it came back in stock, it was like it just disappeared from the website. I have no idea why. If you guys like the look of this one, Crate & Barrel actually has a very, very similar one. It's just the spout is a silver color instead of the brass. And you guys, I don't think I ever really used it. It mainly just sits out on my counter. I have like a little bar vignette situation going on my counter, and it just sits on there in all its glory. I'll use it one day. I just haven't had the right function to actually use it. So that's everything with the entertainment pieces. Now let's move on to home decor items. I'll share some of my more recent purchases so I can give you guys a quick review. This is one of their match closures. They have it in this size and also a taller size. 100% recommend. I absolutely love this. The glass detail is amazing. It has the little striker right here on the side. It has a little cork here on the bottom. You just open it up, take a match out, strike it, and you are good to go. I love having this next to a candle. It just looks beautiful. These are really great for gift ideas as well. Another home decor item, and I actually mentioned this to you guys recently, is this match cloche right here. Although it's beautiful and it makes a great decor piece, it's not functional. It actually does not work, and all the reviews online says it doesn't work. I probably just need to return it at this point because it's really just decor. They should just call it a decor item, but really it's supposed to hold the matches here at the top. You're supposed to strike it and light your candles, but again, it doesn't work. So I would skip out on this item unless you just love the look of it for your coffee table or shelving unit. So yeah. Sorry, CB2. Another CB2 favorite that I can recommend to you guys, and I would purchase time and time again, is their leisure velvet pillows. These pillows are amazing. Let me tell you guys why. They're not only oversized, they're really good size if you're needing to create some different heights with your pillows on your sofa or your chair. But when you purchase your pillows from CB2, it actually comes with the insert and the cover. So you don't have to worry about what insert size you need or where to purchase the insert. It comes with the insert, it comes with the cover. It's very good quality. I think I ran this through the washer. I vacuum it from time to time because you guys know velvet does collect dust. On the back, it has this beautiful taupe color. These also come in several different colors as well. So these are a definite must. In my book, when it comes to CB2, definitely recommend these. So an item that I love, I use all the time, are these tea light holders here. These are absolutely beautiful, you guys. You guys have seen me use these in my tablescapes. I use these when I'm making charcuterie boards or if I'm having some type of get together and I want to have these on the counter. I even use these sometimes for my smaller vases that aren't watertight to put greenery in. So I definitely get my use out of these. Even though they're small, they are mighty. I have some Votive candles in here right now. I would definitely recommend tea lights because especially having these around food, I think the flame is a little bit too high, but I just have these on hand, so that's what I'm using. But I love these. They are beautiful, they're amazing, and they're affordable too. I think they're only like $2 and some change. Okay, I have like a funky arrangement here going on. I need to bend these leaves. But anywho, another item that I'm absolutely loving is this beautiful vase right here. I've used these time and time again. I show these time and time again, and they are absolutely amazing. They're beautiful. They're very affordable, and I love these because when I'm making arrangements for my bigger vases, sometimes I'm left with just a few clippings or whatnot, and these are just perfect for that. And they're small enough to put on a vanity in your ensuite or whatnot. And also if you're creating a tablescape, grab a couple of these because they're that affordable and create something beautiful. I'll share pictures on some of the tablescapes that I created with these guys right here, but I just had some leftover cast iron leaves, so I just threw them in here, and then one random rose, right? Just be careful with these. Don't knock them against anything because I definitely knocked this against, I think the other one or something, and one fell off. So I just have to make sure that it's not showing. But other than that, you guys, these are amazing. I believe these are handmade too, so you're gonna get a little variation. It's not gonna be absolutely perfect. I think those were the only bad reviews I saw on the website, that they weren't happy with the different variation of the design, but you guys, they're handmade, which makes them a little bit more special. Another CB2 item I can recommend time and time again is this beauty right here. This is probably my favorite vase from CB2, or just my favorite vase in my house in general. It is absolutely beautiful. This can go with many different design styles. The only thing I will say is that this is not watertight, but the hole is big enough for you to put in a glass, add your water in that, and add your fresh florals. So I love that. And it looks like it might be handmade as well. It's a terracotta vase. It's painted black. It's beautiful. It looks amazing anywhere you put it. So if I had to recommend one vase to you guys, it would definitely be this one right here. Okay, I have a lot of vases from CB2. I'm actually kind of like ashamed. Another CB2 vase that I can recommend to you guys, and I know this isn't for everyone, the style isn't for everyone, but I can see this in someone who loves a modern organic, boho, modern in general, or even like transitional. I feel like this can go. It definitely looks like more of a world travel type of item. And the best part about this, you guys, it's watertight and it's really big. So I'm gonna share one more decor piece and then we'll move on to furniture. This is another piece that I've had for a while and it's beautiful. I love the gold detail of it, but I actually really don't recommend it. It's made of white cement and you guys, it's pretty fragile. I remember when I first ordered ordered this. It came broken, I had to send it back. And since I got my new one, it has chipped. I actually don't use this a lot. It stays in my bedroom, and I just have just a few pieces that I just house in here. It's not something I use a lot, but I can imagine if you have this on your coffee table, it would probably get pretty dinged up. I mean, it's already, you know, chipping in a couple areas and whatnot. Yeah, that's my review on it. I would actually skip out on this item. If you're thinking about it, just know that it is pretty fragile. Okay, let's talk about my furniture pieces that I have from CB2. I've had them for a while. I just want to give my thoughts and my review on these items. Let's start with my coffee table. I have the smaller size. It does come in a larger size, and I still like it. It is an indoor or outdoor coffee table, which I don't know how I feel about that because it does get marked up easily, but I have a system to where how I keep it clean. You do have to seal it. I use a cement sealant I get from Amazon, and it works pretty well. And then if any marks come up on the coffee table, I just use a dry magic eraser and it gets it right up. Now, if you have this table, let us know down below how you keep yours clean. If you're using it outdoors, does it stay clean? I'm really curious about that. But I still love it. I still have it. I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. So I would recommend it for someone who maybe doesn't have kids, even though I do have kids, and I mean, my kids put their feet on it, they eat on it, and I mean, it still looks really great. But if you're not in the business of being able to just wipe off something with ease, you might want to go with something else. And the last furniture piece I want to talk about is my accent chair. You guys, I still love my accent chair. It isn't made of feather and you can't pick up the cushions or anything like that. So if I notice a dent or anything like that, I just kind of like smack it to fluff it back up, and it looks great. It looks amazing. The fabric is holding up. The only negative thing I would have to say about that chair is the arm detail of it is pretty sharp. And it kind of worries me a little bit with my kids because they kind of run around it. However, my chair does kind of sit at an angle, so only part of it is really exposed to the walk area. So I just really have my fur blanket draped over it, and I really just draped the blanket over it to give it some character and some warmth, and I just wanted a blanket over there. But I realized that it's actually functional. It covers the arm of it, so just in case, you know, anyone bumps into it, they don't get hurt. But if you're considering that chair, just know that it is pretty sharp. So if you have kids, you might want to think about that. Other than that, I do recommend it, and I still love it. So those are the items I wanted to talk about with you guys. If you're wondering how the items are holding up or if I still like the items, hopefully this video answered your questions. If you have any additional questions, please leave them down below. I'll also have all the links down below if you guys are interested in checking out the pieces yourself. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in a new video. Bye.